What's your guys' knowledge about SWIC? And could it be something you guys could enjoy as much as being a SEAL? I feel like I know quite a bit about SWIC. I mean, we kind of go through training kind of side by side. I mean, their compound's really close to ours. A lot of the training kind of mimics each other as far as like the beat down sessions and stuff like that. But I mean, they're with you anytime you do anything with the boats. I mean, outside of the individual stuff you would do with like Zodiacs. I mean, boat guys are driving the boats. I mean, later on in my career, I mean, they were driving the vehicles and they were deploying with us. I mean, we had boat guys for pretty much everything. I thought they were great, man. Would I have enjoyed as much as being a SEAL? Not a chance. Not even close. Not even an option. No. Nope. And not for anything else other than I don't like that shit. I don't like the water particularly. I don't like boats particularly. I don't like driving them fast and getting my lower back pounded. It's just not my jam. And some of those dudes, like, they really did, like, they love it and they're great at it. And you can tell because they perform at a super high level. Just for me and just for what I enjoy doing as far as that job, no, I wouldn't have liked it. But I mean, I got a bunch of friends who are boat guys and they're super great dudes. It's a hard program, but yeah, I mean, if you think about going SWIC, nothing wrong with that. I think SWIC guys are great.
Are
And
they
now,
on? Sorry.
go ahead.
Good. Are they on the same level? Because from what I understand, Seals got buds. The Swick has their own version.
Yep.
Is it comparable or
No. I
no?
mean, I'm not being a dick. Like, nothing's comparable to Buds. Nothing.
Yeah.
It's, I mean, it's hard. Like, it sucks, but it's not. They have a beatdown phase for sure, but
Mm-hmm.
all of Buds is trying to get you to quit or trying to kick you out. The
Right.
entire thing's a selection course. After a while, like, they lighten the load on those guys, and not a gentleman's course, but nothing in the Navy is a gentleman's course. Nothing. They try to make everything suck, but it's not. It's just not like Buds. Buds is
Mm-hmm.
very different. But yeah, I mean, SWIC school sucks, dude. Talk to anybody who's a SWIC guy. It ain't fun. And if I'm gonna be honest, I bet those dudes have more lower back and neck injuries and knee injuries than the teams do by far. Like, if you talk to those guys, I mean, there are multiple dudes. I'd say, God, I don't want to pull numbers out of my ass, but I feel like I'm educated enough I could do it. I'd say 50% of all boat guys are at least an inch shorter, if not 2 inches shorter than when they joined the Navy.
It's compression.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
They are rough rides, brother. Rough. I mean, there are multiple times where we'd be in the back of those H sacks and you just feel it's jet black. You can't see shit. I mean, you don't even have nods on because your eyes are slammed shut, dude. Like, there's just weight coming in your face and you're holding on to these frames and you're just smashing and you can feel your spine just compressing. Like, if you don't hold on, just your knees will buckle, you'll fall. I mean, dude smacked her teeth out. I mean, nods break off the bridges. I mean, it's a rough ride, dude. And that's all they do. And it just, oof. It's rough, man. That is a rough life. But you appreciate them more. And I don't think, like, SBT 22 in Stennis, those dudes are badass. Like, Brown Water Navy, old school, like, Vietnam era. Like, if you look at the movie Act of Valor, when they're doing the truck scene or whatever and they pull up, like, that's SBT 22. Those fucking dudes are super badass at that one specific thing. So Brown Water Navy, Blue Water Navy is like the stuff that we were used to. 8 sacks, high speed assault craft, up next to ship doing hook and climbs. You get to really appreciate those dudes when you watch them in heavy sea states holding station while I'm trying to launch a 40-foot ladder on the side of a fucking cruise ship and they can hold station. That's when you get it. Like, you see that dude pull up and you're like, oh, thank God I'm in boat 2. Like, I don't want to be in boat 4. Because you see him, like, it's a hard thing to do. It's very hard to master. And they have a dude just controlling the throttle. You have one guy just controlling the wheel. And they're working, they're working as a team. Like, so he's not even looking. He's just hitting the throttle, looking exactly where he needs to be, and the other guy's hitting the wheel. It's cool to watch him work in tandem.
Talk about trust.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like, you usually have a junior SEAL officer that's kind of commanding the entire crew. And it's cool, man. Those guys are fucking high performers, man. And they do a shit ton of jumping, too. A lot of them are water jumps. A lot of the profiles are really, really fast. But, yeah, man, those guys they're top notch, dude. Yeah, anybody who ever wants to go to SWIC, I always tell them, like, do it. Like, I don't ever try to steer guys away from not doing SWIC and going to buds. I never try to steer them that. I was like, if you're even doubtful on going to buds and you think you want to go to SWIC, right? Because you can always try to go to buds later. I mean, people do that, right? But yeah, SWIC's great. Those guys are super cool.